What have you always done, but later found out was gross?
As an Asian, I was always taught growing up to throw used toilet paper in the trash bin. It wasn't until I went on a school trip to Italy the chaperone mentioned to everyone the plumbing system here isn't as good as the USA, so you guys are just gonna have to throw it in the trash bin, and everyone went ew. And that's when I learned that it was gross to throw toilet paper in the trash bin, since the issue was you're basically having shit bits sitting around in a bin.
When I was like 5 or 6 years old, I would love going to the grocery store with my mom because the vegetable and fruit and meat tables always had the best ice to chew on.
All my life I wiped my toothbrush on the hand towel to dry it up until my sister asked what the fuck I was doing.
Not washing behind ears. As a child, I would dig up bits of clay from the local sandbox. It wasn't as good as Play-Doh, so I would cast it aside and continue digging. Maybe I didn't have a very good sense of smell at that age, because I was well into adulthood before I realized it was probably cat shit.
Looks like the better question would have been, how often do you change your bed sheets?
I used to really like those self-service lollies/candy buckets with the scoops. They were in most big box stores in Australia, like Kmart, Target, Big W. So much fun mixing and matching. But then one day I started working at Target. Every single day I caught old people and kids with their hands directly inside, grabbing them out and munching down all slobbery like. Turned me off forever. Though not too long after they started disappearing from businesses, so obviously someone got the unsanitary message.
Not washing newly purchased clothing items.
I flushed my tampons my whole life until I was about 30. No one had taught me they weren't flushable. I stupidly thought they were like toilet paper. One expensive and embarrassing plumbing problem later, I never did it again.
Chewing on fingernails. Haven't done it in decades, but once upon a time. I pick my nose, privately, then wash my hands. I just can't deal with a clogged nose, and my fingers work better than a tissue ever could.
Not brushing my teeth when I wake up. I would only brush my teeth after breakfast, and I would rarely eat breakfast. So most days I would only brush my teeth at night. I figured, well, I brushed last night and haven't eaten anything since, so why should I brush again? Then I learned about all the bacteria that feed on the tiny bits of food left in your teeth, and they literally expel gas and feces in your mouth as they consume it. And this is what causes awful morning breath. So I have this mental image of bacteria poop and farts coating my mouth, and have brushed every morning since, regardless of eating breakfast or not. Showered in a dirty tub. Once I discovered how gross it really was, my hoarder mother didn't like it when I cleaned the bathroom, so I just lived with it till I was able to get a place. I use my earring to scrape out the muck from under my nails, then put the earring back in my ear.
After reading these comments, I have realized I'm just a disgusting human being.
Wait until a towel smelled weird to swap it out.